Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome our classmates for today's lesson. I hope you're well. Now today we are going to continue looking at the topic love and marriage, and specifically we have a traditional view on love and marriage. Now traditional, what does it mean? Traditional means during the olden days, during the olden days, way before the coming of the missionaries, the Europeans, to bring Christianity during the times of our great grandparents. How did they view love and marriage? Did they have some codes? Did they have things that they did? Now, love and marriage was taken to be a very serious thing. Once you got married, you are regarded in high esteem, because it means you had moved from one stage of life to another. And here there are certain duties, certain roles that could be offered to you, that you could attend to. And so therefore, love and marriage was taken in very high regard. Now, one thing in the olden days, there was high value on virginity, and especially for girls. Now, why was this? This because if a family was offering their girl for marriage to another family, they will receive bride price. Now, what will happen if this girl did not have virginity or have broken her virginity? This girl will be married off. To a very old man. So therefore nobody wanted that. You'll find that maybe you'll be the 10th wife of somebody. And because nobody wanted that, no girl would want that, they treasure and value their virginity. They did not get involvement in sex before marriage. Before marriage was condemned. It was condemned. It was unheard of. It was a taboo. And so therefore, nobody would dare get involved in sex before marriage. There were very serious consequences for getting involved in sex before marriage. Now, another thing was that boys and girls were initiated separately. Now, why was this important? Because initiation was important, because immediately after initiation, you are ready for marriage, whether a boy, whether a girl, you are ready for it. And during these times, a lot of teaching, they were taught about family life. They were taught about family life and how to take care of their partners. So therefore, love and marriage was taught during initiation, and immediately after, they were ready to move on to the next stage with marriage. Another thing was that the value and the view of love and marriage was that children were very important. Why? They completed a family. Because the main reason of marriage traditionally was procreation. The more the children that were in a family, the better, the high esteem that was given to that family. And it will be, as children were regarded as a source of wealth, especially the girls, as a source of labor, as a source of protection to the family. And so a family was not complete without children in it. Another view was that polygamy was valued. Now, what is polygamy? Now, polygamy is whereby a man had several wives. And if the more the wives somebody had, the more the esteem they were given in the community, because it was in that situation that the person was seen to be able to take care of his wives and their children. So, more wives, more value, more high esteem was given to a person. Now, another thing is that the African marriage was mainly for their children, bearing children, as we have said. It was not complete without a marriage. The other thing was that a marriage was an obligation. Marriage was an obligation. It was an obligation. You had no choice. Once you became of age, it was now time for you to get married. There was no way that you will find somebody staying all the rest of their lives alone. No, it was not possible. Once you became of age, you had to get married. So it was an obligation. It was a duty. There were no two ways about it. That I am not or I will. It was only you have to get married once the time comes for it. Now, so what does the Bible tell us? Though not in traditional African view, but does the Bible tell us about anything? In the book of Proverbs chapter 19 verse 14. A man can inherit a house and money from his parents, but only the Lord can give him a sensible wife. So, in traditional African communities, for you to get a wife, the parents of the man who wants to marry you had to come to your home, see how you are, how you live. Are you people of good morals, good standards? Are you involved in things that are evil? And so therefore, they had to do a lot of investigation to find out about you and your family. And once everything was settled with your family and with you and your family, the family and the bridegroom's family, you find that the bride price was paid and it was time now for you to get married to the husband to be. So therefore, we can see that marriage was taken very seriously in those days and there was no one who was willing not to get married. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Goodbye.